This has been my salvation. Dental pain is like a dementor attack. Chocolate is one of the few remedies available that really helps you get through it. You know what I didn't do? I didn't plug in my controller. What good is a controller that's not plugged in, Bruce? Sorry guys, I gotta fix that first. Yeah, just have a nice little background. Here, I'll give you one better. Check that out real quick. While I plug in this controller, make sure it works. Controller, this one, yeah, make sure it's on. It appears to be on, good. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, that's a good sign. Run. And load. Okay, you're being retarded. This is the way it's gonna be. Yeah. The game. There we go. Pause. Oh, please work. Good. Alright, so last time I played, I got to the city of Aquios. We had the audience with the queen, and she asked us to help develop her weapon. So that's what we're going to try to do today. A wide variety of material concerning the sacred kingdom of Aquaria and the Church of Apris are kept here. Our kingdom is the oldest land on the continent of Gate that can trace its roots directly back to the ancient kingdom of Akor. One could even say our land is steeped in the very history of this continent. I'm not employed by the castle. An old friend lets me in. So save your questions for somebody else. I have no obligation to show you around. Alright. Have you noticed that there always seems to be inconsistencies between books from different sources? But since each book has a different author, it's only natural for there to be inconsistencies. What's important is carefully sifting through the vast amounts of information to come up with your own answers. That's a good scientist right there. I don't know if you guys ever read about like the histories of Kepler and people like him, but they had beliefs about the way the universe worked and why it was built. And the most important thing about Kepler is when he found that the evidence for the way the universe really works doesn't line up with his beliefs, he changed his beliefs instead of changing the evidence. To me, that will always make him awesome. What is it, Fate? You must not be used to such a long journey. You should get some rest today. In other words, you haven't talked to the right person yet, Bruce. Alright, Cliff, what you got? Please let more men be promoted in the next war. It's not that I'm dissatisfied with our kingdom being ruled by a queen, but it's made me feel inferior somehow. I pray that you can do something. Hey, Fate, did you come to check out the chapel too? Yeah, I was just walking around the castle checking it out, so I thought I might as well stop by here. But enough about me. How about you, Cliff? You picked up any interesting information? Well, I suppose so. Oh, so what did Mirage say? She's one cold lady. She said, I sneaked the emergency subspace communicator out of the Eagle. I need you to secure a power source to operate it, and you must also protect the target. I wanted to complain, but I couldn't get through to her. She might have been underground or something. Ah. Still, thanks to her, we've picked up a little bit of information. Interplanetary transmission is out of the question, but intercepting communications in the immediate area doesn't take that much energy. Wait a second, how'd you know that Mirage contacted me? I'm sure I hadn't told you that yet. I just pretended to know more than I did and got you to spill the beans. Besides, it's not at all like you to be in a place like this. Damn, you're craftier than I thought. But you're right, even I can't deny that I'm a bit out of place here. So, what have you learned? Not much, to tell you the truth. About all I know is that it's teeming with Federation and Vendini ships out there, and it seems it'll be a while before Quark's main fleet gets here. You mean to tell me the war between the Vendine and the Federation isn't over yet? That's right. The Federation has strength of numbers on their side, but Vendine still dominates some regions. I suppose the Federation will prevail as long as Algin doesn't butt in, but it will still take some time. Hey, Kalish. What about my mother and father? Any word about them? Nothing at all. Unfortunately, we don't even know if they're alive and well. But it's no use getting all upset about it. After all, it's not like we heard they've been killed or something. I understand. Thanks. Prayer is too much of a bother. Do the sands of time lead us to our demise? Oh, Apris, please answer me. Oh, great and powerful Apris, please save me. May the war end soon. Yeah, war sucks. This is the closest place to the sun, and where the runological force is the strongest. There is no better place to spread the word of the great Father God Apris than here. Apris never ceases to watch over us. There is no need to worry, for there cannot be night without day. Alright, Cliff, do you have anything new? Looks like we'll be stuck on this planet a while longer. We better get used to it. If you're not happy about it, I'm not going to force you to help us, so there's no need for you to try to go through all the trouble of trying to escape, is there? I wasn't trying to escape, I just want to talk to you, Nell. Maybe I care. Just exploring. Awesome. I love that this game has pretty much no loading time. We got an inventor in here, don't we? Library or the church? Library, okay. I've been here. Ikilos' Book of Prophecies was left to us by Aquaria the First, founder of the Church of Apris, and first queen of the ancient kingdom of Aquor, that land that later became the sacred kingdom of Aquaria. The so-called Arrow of Apris mentioned in this prophecy must refer to you. Please, use your powers to save the innocent people of our land. We do not seek out pointless conflicts. We simply desire to protect defenseless, innocent people from the barbaric acts of the kingdom of Araglyph. I just want to make sure you understand that. You also want us to win the war, so. But I don't blame you. They got a much nicer country than Araglyph. Let's go to the Queen's bedroom, huh? Queen's private quarters. This is Her Majesty's private quarters. I must ask that you refrain from looking through her personal effects. No promises. If I see a treasure chest, I'm opening. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the magical berries, bitch. Oh, you gotta move. Alright, I just haven't introduced myself to the right person yet, have I? Conference room. Hey man, it's starting to hurt. We weren't expecting any visitors today. There are too many things I still need to do today, so please come back tomorrow. Can't even talk to her. Oh. Waiting on my pain pills to kick in. My freaking jaw really hurts. Library, right? Believe it or not, one of these bedrooms is my bedroom. Elena Fromm's room. Runologist room. Hey Asia, hope the server's working well. In theory, with my network speeds, the Minecraft server should be fine for the most part. But in practice, the last time I tried it, it didn't work out fine at all. So, we're gonna find out. Dion's room. But a humble runologist am I. Many a things I make, with much study and research, weapons I create. Singing like this really helps speed my work along. Incidentally, I wrote the lyrics and music to the song you just heard. I also arranged and performed it for you. It's entitled The Working Woman's Blues. Well, that's good. Alright, yeah, let me know if it gets really bad. And I'm not dropping any frames, so... God damn it, I'm not trying to escape. I just haven't talked to the right person. What do you want? Cliff, help me. Who do I talk to next? I'm stuck until I talk to the right person. That to me is a bullshit RPG mechanic. You cannot proceed into the story until you talk to the right person. Who is the right person? I don't know. Run around the castle talking to everybody. Like shit. Ew. I haven't been able to conduct research in some time. I must start with the latest treatises. Treatises. I understand that we are running out of time, but even I have a limit to what I can understand. I feel sick and my head is pounding. So do I, buddy. So do I. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. I must get on with my research. Oh, you're that engineer from Greeton, right? I heard about you. Her Majesty ordered us to let you do what you wish. Just don't disturb me. I bet it was that one person I couldn't talk to because Dion was in the fucking way. I'm gonna try again. Hopefully Dion won't get in the way. Right here. Elena. Elena.
Elena!
You need to move, Dion. You need to walk out of the way, right over here. Come on, you can do it. Ah! What? A tour? You're free to look around. Talk to Dion over there if you want to know more. It'd be a waste of time to ask me anything else. Alright. We weren't expecting any visitors today. There are too many things to do. Please come back tomorrow. I can't come back tomorrow because you have me trapped now. Thank you. Who do I talk to? Come on, man. Don't make me do this. They're really gonna make me talk to everybody in this building once or twice. We are referred to as the Holy Mother, among other things. The role of the Holy Mother is to act as a symbol and bring together the hearts of all believers during times of terrible crisis. Unfortunately, this does not mean that we are blessed with some kind of special power to solve all of our problems. We do not seek out... Yeah, you already said that. I do not read the same dialogue twice. Alright. Somebody tell me what to do, or I'll be here all day. Oh. The fucking treasure. Oh. Jaw, it's killing me. I'm gonna keep trying to sleep in these rooms all night. Aha! I came all the way here, and for what? That sniveling little Lascelles has some nerve. Welcome back, Kalish. Nell's room. This is Nell's room. Claire's room. Well, it's okay. Cook away, man. Finally.
Oh, you're back. See anything interesting?
Not really. Cliff?
Hmm?
You told me I'd understand everything once I met Quark's leader, right?
I don't think I said everything, but yeah.
But you didn't expect things to turn out this way either, did you?
Not really.
So tell me, who's the leader? What will I understand? Why did the Vendini capture my dad? You know something, don't you?
I don't know everything, but what I do know wouldn't do you any good anyway.
But I may never find out.
Relax. You'll see your dad again. I'll make sure of it. Just...
I'm coming in.
No, we're naked.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, thanks.
Today we're going to the Runological Weapon Research Facility.
Oh, that where they're making that weapon?
Yes. It's time. Time for you to lend us your knowledge.
Sure, but until we actually see it, we can't make any promises.
Of course. First, I want you to meet the person in charge. Her lab is on the west side of the castle. Shall we then?
All right. Was that Nathan? No, it's. You know what though? I don't actually know who voices him, but I'm pretty sure it's not Nathan Fillion. But I do like the voice actor who does Cliff. He's a pretty funny guy in this game. But, you know, I can't rule out that it's Nathan Fillion. I don't think it is, though. That would be awesome. I do know that the voice of Fate is a pretty big voice actor as well. And there's a character called Albel in this game, voiced by Crispin Freeman, who does a lot of anime voices.
This is it. It's me. I brought the engineers. Please come in. That's Lady Elena, head of Aquaria's first Runological Weapon Development Division. Lady Elena, these are the 2 engineers for my report.
I'm Elena Fromm, leader of Runological Weapon Development.
Nice to meet you. I'm Fate Line God.
Howdy, Cliff Fitter.
A pleasure to meet you. I have to admit, they're much younger than I expected.
Yet they are knowledgeable.
I read the report. I do not doubt your information. It looks like we have no choice but to rely on that knowledge. We still haven't been able to analyze that metal fragment.
Did you call for me, Lady Elena?
Yes, Dion. Come in.
Pardon my interruption.
How did I miss that treasure chest sitting right there on that fucking table?
Is this them?
Yes. The big one is Cliff, and the smaller one, Fate. This is my right-hand man, Dion Landers, Chief Researcher of Runological Weapon Development.
I'm Dion. Pleased to meet you. I hear you are men of learning. We're hoping you can impart some of your wisdom upon us.
I don't mean to rush you, but would you take a look at the runological weapon we're working on? A number of structural issues have been troubling us.
Sure, no problem.
Dion, can you show them the way, please? I can't leave my desk right now.
Absolutely. Please, this way. I must admit, I am surprised. I thought you would be a bit older.
I'm impressed that you're chief researcher at such a young age.
Well, I'm still an apprentice compared to Lady Elena.
Dion, stop jabbering there. Hurry up and show them.
Yes, Lady Elena. Please forgive me. Oh, she's mad at me now. Let's go. This way, please. This is the Runological Weapon Research Lab, where we do the basic design work for new weapons. The weapon we'd like you to take a look at is in the fabrication room. This is what I wanted you to take a look at.
It's a fucking cannon, yo.
So what's the matter with this thing?
The device itself is basically complete, but it lacks the punch we need for it to work as a weapon. But if we increase the output, we run into durability problems.
I see.
Wait, something's not right. Should a planet at this level of civilization even have a weapon like this? This technology is obviously too advanced for them to have.
What do you think? You see the problem? If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them.
No, I don't have any questions, but... I'm sorry. Can I take a look at it a little longer?
Sure, no problem at all. Take as long as you need.
Thank you. Should I really complete this thing? Even if I wasn't worried about the UP3, I get the feeling this is going a little too far.
Hey, come here.
What is it?
I'm no expert, but, doesn't this smell a little fishy to you?
Yeah, it's definitely too advanced. This sort of thing shouldn't even exist on a planet at their stage of development.
So, you gonna help them?
I'm not sure. What do you think?
That is one wishy-washy motherfucker, dude.
Me? Well, if we finish it, lots of people are gonna die. Question is, are we okay with that? I mean, I don't like doing something that I can't take responsibility for myself. It'd be different if I were the one making the decision to fire, but the idea of some other guy who ain't me deciding what to do with a weapon I created, that kind of bugs me.
But this country, with its symbological technology, might be able to complete this weapon eventually even if we don't help them. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, like I said before, you make the call.
What should I do? I'll do it. I'll help them.
What about your beloved UP3, huh?
I know this weapon might cause great suffering, but on the other hand, think of the suffering it can prevent.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Huh? But I thought you didn't...
Who said I wouldn't help you? You've prepared yourself for the consequences, so as your bodyguard, I'd best do the same.
Thanks.
Well, I don't exactly want to die like a dog on this backwater planet either. So let's hurry up and finish this, make a communicator, and get out of here. We still gotta rescue your dad too, so let's not waste any time.
Right. Mr. Landers?
Just call me Dion. What is it?
Dion, can I see the blueprint for this weapon?
Sure, no problem. Come on over to the lab.
I expected them to be like, what the hell's a blueprint?
This is it?
Thank you. Can I also have some paper and something to write with, please?
Sure, use this.
Dion, what kind of wire are you using to conduct the runological power?
Iron wire, why?
Iron. Okay, that explains why the wire can't take the heat when you increase the output.
Yes, that's our biggest problem.
When you increase the power, it breaks. And when you decrease the power, you can't use it as a weapon. That it? Bummer.
Superconducting aluminum would easily solve this problem, but that's not an option here.
Superconducting aluminum?
Never mind. Just talking to myself. Dion, have you tried copper?
No. Well, I know that copper would probably solve the overheating issue, but
Is there a problem?
we can't obtain enough copper to complete this device.
You don't have any mines?
No, there's a mine. It's just...
Wild dragons have taken up residence there.
Even one dragon would be a terrible enemy, so there's no way we could ever enter a whole nest of them, and mining is out of the question.
Dragons. Well, that explains it.
The mine in question is in Aryglyph territory and is under the jurisdiction of the Dragon Brigade.
The Dragon Brigade.
Even if we were successful in obtaining the copper, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to make it back here safely.
So you see the problem.
Your average guy doesn't stand a chance against wild dragons and the Dragon Brigade.
Copper's really our best bet. What should we do?
What are you talking about? All we have to do is go and get it.
Can we?
Of course we can. Do I look like an average guy to you? I got no problem with dragons. No problem at all.
I sure appreciate your groundless self-confidence in situations like this.
Groundless? You're pretty rude, you know that? Don't you think it's about time you admitted how tough I am?
It's not that I don't admit it. I just think you're a little overconfident, that's all.
Whatever.
You can't be seriously considering going. Just the two of you.
What are you talking about? It won't be just the two of them. I'm going too.
You two? It's still insane.
It's like they don't even really need us for our technical genius. They just want us to clear dungeons for them.
Don't worry. They may be engineers, but they really can fight. They've already proven themselves against the Black Brigade.
Maybe so, but still.
But we won't be able to carry all that copper by ourselves. We'll need to bring several people with us just to transport it. How much do we need?
Several dozen kilos, I'd say.
All right, no problem. My subordinates should be able to handle that much by themselves. We'll take Tynaeve and Farlene.
Not Farlene, please.
You insist on going, don't you? Well, all right, but don't take any unnecessary risks.
I know. I swear you're just like Claire, always worried.
And Dion, take this.
What's this?
I glanced over your blueprint and jotted down a number of problem areas and possible solutions. You can deal with these while we're out getting the copper.
Of course. Yes, I see. This should be a dramatic improvement.
Well, it's really nothing.
All right, get to work, Dion.
Yes, ma'am. And please, be careful.
I'll go gather my team. Let's meet up at the entrance to Aquios once you're ready.
Alright. Can't believe we have to take Farlene again. God damn her. Wait. Go this way. There might be an NPC we can, or a player we can pick up here. Yep, already read this. Already read that. No! There we go. Already read that too, but if I go back, do I get another character? No. Okay. There are several unlockable players that you can get, but you gotta know when to get them and where to go. And I kinda do, but I usually play this game with a guide, hand in hand, so... If I miss one or two, sorry. My goal is to get my favorite characters on this playthrough.
Here we are. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
All right then, let's go.
Got a little bit of a walk. Yeah, I'm on all kinds of drugs right now. I got these, and these, and these, and these. And I'm still in pain. It's just not, it's more tolerable right now. It feels like my jaw is gonna burst out of my neck here. That's what it feels like. Very painful. Yeah, I'm saying. I think they just messed up and they don't want to tell me they messed up because they haven't been charging me at all. It's been free. Free. So I think they fucked up and they know they fucked up and they don't want me to know that they fucked up. So they're doing free services to get me better again as soon as possible. Here's Farlene. You'll see why I hate
There you
Farlene.
are, Nell.
Just listen to her damn voice when she talks.
Hello, Claire.
The wagon is ready. We can leave whenever you want.
Everything that we might need is already on board.
Nice work.
Here.
What's this?
It's a talisman. You are heading into a den of dragons after all. Better safe than sorry, right? Be careful.
I will.
Fate, Cliff, I expect to see you again soon.
You can count on us. We'll take care of Nell.
We'll get you that copper. Don't worry.
May good fortune in battle smile upon you.
Yeah, did you hear Farlene though?
We can leave whenever you want. Elmo says we can go this way.
Like, alright. You need to go back to Sesame Street, Farlene. She sounds like a Muppet.
Just our luck. What's the Dragon Brigade doing here? This is not where they're usually stationed.
Well, it looks like we'll have to take them on. They're blocking our way into the mines.
They're probably here after air dragons to beef up their army.
Yes, it's likely you're right. Tiny,
Yes?
you two wait here. We'll take care of them.
Ma'am.
Cliff, Nell, let's go.
Huh?
Who are you?
Alright.
Here I go.
Looks like an even match.
How did you hit me? Fire, that's how. What the hell? Gotcha, bitch.
You're next.
Any last words?
You won't get away with this.
Damn. There he goes.
I'm sure he'll be back with reinforcements.
Actually, I've been going to the dentist a lot over this year just trying to get my teeth all fixed. And I had one in the way back that was always a problem child, so I had that one extracted. And then after that, I was perfectly pain-free. No pain left. But, you know, the dentist, he sees, you know, all the potential problems that I have. So he's like, you need to come back in for this. So I come back in for something. He wanted to check these to see if they needed crowns. But when I went in, I was pain-free. No pain at all. And they decided they were going to do 2 crowns at the same time, on the same side, pretty much right on top of each other. And that's when all this hell started. Because at first it was my top one was hurting. So I come in, and they fixed the temporary cap that was on it. Now it's the bottom one that's hurting, but it seems like the bottom one, they can't do anything at all. It's like they think I need a root canal down there.
We shouldn't have
So-
let him escape.
Instead of giving me another temporary cap, they just gave me these pain pills, and they did a little adjustment on my bite. And they said if it still hurts in 2 days, come back. So I might have a root canal for Christmas, but we'll see.
Then we'd better hurry.
Right. Tynave! Farlene!
Right
Yes.
here.
We're gonna clear a path through the dragons. You two follow a little ways behind us.
Okay.
Please be careful.
You, Drive the wagon.
Yes, milady.
Let's go.
Okay.
I need some anti-paralyzing crap. Do I even have any? I don't think so. I've only got 2 anti-paralyzing. What about sages? How many of those do I got? 4. I kind of know what's coming up, so I may or may not be ready for it.
It's dark in here.
I wonder if that torch over there will... Hey, it lit. Looks like we'll have to light them as we go along.
Now since Kalish mentioned Nathan Fillion, that's all I fucking hear now. I can't see clearly in this darkness, but I think something's over there. I thought I got something for this. Yeah, this dungeon's a little dark, by the way, so it might be hard for you guys to see.
Bring it on!
Oh shit. No. I like that. And that's what I'm talking about. They paralyze you. They're both paralyzed, just getting the shit beat out of them.
That was easy.
That's supposed to really be sensitive. Yeah, I mean, I've been through plenty of root canals, plenty of crowns, plenty of extractions. This is definitely not normal. I can tell you that right now. This is the first time it's... I mean, it feels like my wisdom teeth all over again. Because when I got my wisdom teeth removed, I got all 4 removed at once. And that was hell. But I expected that to be hell. This one is just like... It feels like that. There's definitely something wrong. I think I just need a root canal. I really think I need a root canal on that tooth.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on.
Already paralyzed.
Too late for regrets.
Yeah. I bet I could use this to light our way. That would make it much easier to explore. I agree, Fate. Oh. Where did it go? You already put it on, didn't you? We both do the same thing. Only Fate can wear it. Ah. Okay. Yeah, one thing that sucks about this is Paralyzed lasts between the battles. So Fate is still paralyzed from that last battle. Yeah. All I know is it sucks. They better fix it. But at least now they gave me pills, because the first 2 weeks of this, it's been hurting this whole time, and they haven't been giving me any pills. I don't want to get attacked in the dark. We need some light to check for enemies. That guy, that guy.
Here I go.
Looks like a good fight.
Yeah, doctors. What do they call a doctor who drops out of medical school? A dentist. Oh god. Oh god. No, in my luck, my dentist will see that. What's the difference between a dentist and a sadist? Newer magazines. Oh, I'm not ready. Ready, set, run! Come on.
Give me a break.
Not good!
You never heard of those jokes before? Oh god. Come on!
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Fiery tackle. Oh, that one's good. Alright. Stop ambushing me.
Give me a break.
I don't like this one bit.
Shit. Yeah. Any joke I tell, I've stolen from somewhere. I got that from Seinfeld.
Know your enemy before you strike.
There's a really funny dentist episode. Phew, seems they're gone. Thank God. Kinda jumping me there. Yeah, you should watch Seinfeld if you haven't seen it. It's a great show. I have it on Hulu. Maybe I should stream it on Rabbit sometime. It's actually one of my favorite. It's my favorite sitcom, Seinfeld. What's it say? What's it say? Are these some sort of characters? What language is it? It's known as Dragon Runes. It's the ancient tongue of dragons. It reads, "Weave the two into a single line of darkness." What cryptic words. We must be in an RPG dungeon. Weave the two into a single line. There it is. I heard the sound of a barred gate opening somewhere. Yeah, anytime I'm cooking stuff downstairs, I like to watch shit on my phone. And usually it's something funny like Seinfeld. And I've been going through It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But they've kind of ran me into a problem. I'm trying to watch the show while I cook food, but the episode that I'm currently on in Philadelphia... Yes? Come here. The one I'm watching in Philadelphia, they're literally inspecting a piece of poop. And it's like, I can't watch this while I'm trying to cook and eat food. I don't want to watch an episode about poop. So I've been pretty much just going back to Seinfeld for now. This damn Philadelphia's got poop on their show. Oh, cheddar, cheddar! Thank you. Nice. But I really like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but there are a lot more cringe-worthy in their humor. Very cringe humor. Like, they have no shame. At least Seinfeld, their jokes are more classy, I guess is the word for it. Oh, you're the one I'm after. Gotcha, bitch.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on.
Even match.
Ice dagger.
No, you don't.
That was easy.
Good. Got the key to the door. Nell's running out of magic, though. If it weren't for the map in the bottom right, I'd be a little lost right about now. Light the torch. Definitely has an aiming problem. $15,000 gold, thank you. I'll take it. I should try the key I got from that monster. This door senses light. So if you want it to open, holy shit, it's dark. So if you want it to open, you gotta walk in the dark. I told you, this one's a dark dungeon. Can't really do anything if it's too dark on the stream. Except power through it. So there's the door. Booyah. Let's see, it says, race ahead of thyself, but not when alone. Alright. So, this is another shadow puzzle. In order to go through that door, I have to be the first one through the door. So that shadow that's in front of me, it has to go. Which means the light source over here has to go. There we go. Damn. I wasn't sure if I had to get rid of both. So I have to kill 2 light sources. First one's easy, that one. Alright, now who's the other one? Let's see. Looks like it's that way. You. Alright, so race ahead of myself, which is what I'm doing now. There we go. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to fight me. Oh! Kill it, kill it, kill it. That was nice. This fucked him up. This fucked another one up. Man. Gotta wait on him to get out of his paralysis.
Hammer of might! I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Amulet of Freedom, you say? Immunity to paralysis. I definitely want that. That's one problem. There's still another one. This upcoming boss fight, not only can he paralyze, he can petrify. I hate being petrified. It counts as death. So the whole party gets petrified, you lose. Alright. Did I come all this way for a dead end? I feel like there should be a little more. There we go. Save point. That's how you know you found it. Move all these pain pills out of the way. We'll make a save state just to be safe. Save state right there. Alright, let's do it. Stop. Man, you must be tired or something, or you've never played an RPG before. I'm guessing you're just tired. This seems to be the deepest part of the mine. I think you're right. We still have some time before Tynave and Farlene return, so we should explore the area a bit. Wait, don't you hear that? What do you think's gonna jump out of that hole? If you guessed, what is it? A giant chicken? You're right. Goddamn giant chickens.
This is the real thing.
Got a what? Up. Oh, petrified. Fresh sage. No, not fresh sage. Regular sage. No problem. You owe me. Alright, I gotta heal. Heal fate. Yes! Defeat him with a minute and without taking damage. Hell yeah.
Too late for regrets.
I did it, Claire.
That wasn't that bad. Let's continue exploring. Okay. Shrug it off. Keep moving. Goddamn giant chickens in their caves. There you are. This area shows little sign of being mined and the purity looks quite high. Let's search around here, Nell. Alright. Everyone, start digging around here. Yes, ma'am. I think this should be enough. Alright, let's take it to the refinery. You go ahead on the hauler. Yes, Lady Nell. Please be careful. That's not a good sign. Give you another save point. Like, okay. I just saved, but I can do it again. It's not a problem. Ah, tree. How do they surround me? It's a tree. Ah, and they're healing by ice. Alright. That means I get to sit this one out.
Healing!
One of the annoying things they do is they keep switching targets. If they'd just focus on one target until it was dead, they'd probably take a lot less damage. Come on, kill it. There we go.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
I feel stronger already.
Nice. That's just a tree. Oh, no. I hate harpies. Harpies are a pain in the ass. Come to think of it, I don't know a single game where I've ever liked the harpies. Work is proceeding as planned. Farlene and Tynave should be loading the copper at the mine entrance right now. It's dark in here. Watch your step. I'm thankful to be right here, right now. It is those who forget the miracle of life who die. The battlefield is that sort of place. Show him $13,000? Yeah, why not? Hey, look at this bling bling. Money makes the mare go, as they say. There are certainly many fools who waste their lives by the miserly ways. Give him $13,000? Sure. It's a deal. I shall impart a bit of my vast knowledge and experience upon you. So basically, I hired him as an inventor. That's what just happened. But now, we're gonna tell him not to waste my money.
Good to see you again. Are you sure this is the... Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
Oh shit. I hired a guy and he invented a really good cider, apparently.
Here's the tentative evaluation of the item.
The guy I hired to invent stuff invented something with a
Fabulous review!
with a score of 80 out of 100.
Once we test the market, we'll decide the quantity to distribute.
Right.
There isn't anything for which you can file a patent right now.
Okay, I can tell him.
You have to put your foot down.
Don't make anything.
No.
The reason I don't want them inventing things right now is because it takes money out of your inventory. And so I might go to buy a weapon and find I have no cash. So right now, they can all stop. No, I don't want to try and invent anything. Bah, it's so dark, I can barely see. There's a refinery at the end of this line. Our work is almost complete, so all that's left is to haul out the copper. Do you want to take the hauler to the exit? Not yet. I need to look around just a little bit more. Supposed to be a save point somewhere nearby. Again. I'll never know if they don't let me look around. Just watch for giant trees and dragons. The refinery's right there. I think I'll go look. Fine, I get it. Alright, they're basically saying I have to go on with this next part. This is an awesome part, so we'll do it. Of course, now I see the treasure chest. Hold on. Not yet. Not yet. Rest. I want that treasure chest. Hey, what are you doing? Come here. You know, you've never been seen on stream, I don't think. I don't suppose you want to be seen now, do you? Come here. Gotcha. Don't worry, I'll put you down in a minute. He does not like to be held. That's Cosmo. Alright, I'm sorry. Don't claw me. You're okay. You're okay. He doesn't want to sit in my lap either. Alright, alright. Yeah, that's Cosmo. That's my oldest son. He's a good boy. This place used to be a bustling copper mine, but it was abandoned once its yield plunged. Who the hell are you? Alright, let's do it. Do you want to take the hauler? Yes. Yep, that's Cosmo. Also named after Seinfeld, Cosmo Kramer. That's how much I like Seinfeld. What's wrong? Hurry up and load the copper. Lady Nell, there's... outside. Did you see something?
The Dragon Brigade!
Good job getting this far, but I'm afraid it was all in vain. Reinforcements?
Looks like we took too long.
You guys load the copper. Leave the fighting to us.
Yes, right away. Hurry, everyone. Let's get that copper loaded.
I hate her
Laid
voice.
them to waste.
In your dreams!
Real
Let's take them.
Bring it. Ah, stupid son. Shit, shit, shit. Get him off me. No. Heal. Didn't get my heal off.
The copper's loaded. Get on, quick!
No. Someone has to deal with the Dragon Brigade. You go on ahead. We'll hold them off.
What?
Just go! Hurry!
Don't worry. We'll
Catch up with you later, I promise.
Now get that copper to Dion.
Good luck. Marlene, let's go.
Damn, that wagon can move.
Don't even think about it!
I think we avoided the worst case scenario.
Ah, what could you possibly accomplish by looting some copper? Or maybe it's for that new weapon of yours.
How do you know about that?
Don't underestimate us. We've known about it for quite some time now. You don't have a monopoly on spies, you see.
Well, you...
Whatever this runological wonder of yours turns out to be, it won't help you win the war. The weak will always fall to the strong. But enough of this pointless posturing. Surrender!
Don't make me laugh.
So these two are Fate and Cliff, huh? You both are quite impressive. It's not too late, you know. Join with us. If you refuse, you'll die.
Wait, join you or die? I can't decide which is worse.
Never join you. And I don't intend to die either.
I thought you'd have a little more sense. What a pity.
Here I go!
Shit, forgot. He needs to heal bad.
Healing!
All you got! Psychic!
Healing!
Alright, there.
Healing!
Gotcha. You're dead.
Healing! Healing!
We lost this battle. But we shall win the war!
I'm doing pretty good with experience for a part that's coming up a couple while down the road. I gotta be ready for this event.
I don't believe it. Still, your fate shall be.
Interesting death.
We better get back to Aquios fast. Now that Eriglyph knows we are working on the new weapon, we don't have much time.
You're right.
So watch what the game does right now. It's a long way from here to Aquios. Maybe we should head back to the refinery and rest up a bit first. In other words, what are you trying to tell me? What's about to happen? That you have to warn me. You're basically saying, go save, quick. Something bad's about to happen. You don't want to get a game over now and have to redo all those boss fights, do you? That would be terrible.
What's this?
Tynave! Farlene!
Damn, they didn't get away?
So that's Albel. He's voiced by Crispin Freeman. And Crispin Freeman does a lot of voice work. You might recognize him from several animes or even several video games.
I thought something intriguing might be afoot. And now we meet again. I'm glad I came out to play today.
Albel!
What a pity. We had to seize your precious cargo.
I'm so sorry.
Silence, maggot.
Albel Knox. How dare you do this to my people?
At least he kicked Farlene.
You mean these two? They resisted when we tried to seize the goods. They didn't put up much of a fight. They dropped like flies.
You
Won't get away with this.
No getting off the hook for free today, ladies. I'm not through playing. Besides, this time you might even give me a little sport.
Oh yeah? Try us. We have a way of taking the fun out of things for our enemies.
I'll be the judge of that. Now, let's see what we've got.
Alright, Albel. He's actually really tough. Because he's fast.
Let's take him.
Get away from me. Fucking sign in the way. Oh shit, he's in my face! Alright, I gotta heal. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's coming my way. Alright, I'll heal. Got him. I can't lose. Gee, I'll take it. All that cockiness and he's still lost.
You put up a better fight than I. This cannot be.
Want some more?
Gladly. I won't be defeated by the likes of.
Let's go, Cliff.
Huh?
I wish the music weren't so loud during this part. This is an emulation problem. On the PlayStation 2, the music gets quiet when they talk, and that's because I can't hear them.
We gotta get Tynaeve and Farlene to a doctor fast. And we got the copper. No reason to stick around here.
Yeah, you're right.
But shouldn't we take care of this little problem first?
Yeah, well, it's just like he said. Easy wins have never been my style.
They just threw his own words back in his face. Easy wins have never been my style.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. I have no interest in trouncing weaklings either.
Once again, his own words.
Let's go.
You know that hit him right in his Saiyan pride. See you later, loser. I like that. Easy wins have never been my style.
I'm sorry, Claire. Please take care of Tynaeve and Farlene.
Of course. Don't worry about them. Are you going back to Aquios?
Yeah.
Yes. Somehow information about the top-secret new runological weapon that we developed, the Thunder Arrow, was leaked to Eriglyph. I must report to Her Majesty as soon as possible. They're not fools. They must be planning something.
As for that leak, one of my subordinates has gone missing. He disappeared right after you came back. There is a good chance he was passing information on to Eriglyph. This is truly unfortunate.
I see.
Nell. Let's go.
Right.
Alright, so we are gonna save and head on to Aquios. I have a very set stopping point in my mind, and I want to get there. Where the hell am I? You know, the more I drink of this worthless water, the less it bothers me. Usually I drink water and it's just flavorless meh. It has no purpose. But I'm getting used to that, you know? So it's like, eh. Yeah, it's worthless. Yeah, it has no flavor. But I guess it's good for me. I'm starting to go through water just as fast as I go through soda, which is a good thing. Now maybe I can taper off my soda and keep up the water consumption, and I might be a healthy motherfucker one day. Maybe.
Are you okay?
Yes, but we'd better get her to a doctor immediately.
Well, if it isn't Mirage.
Mirage?
Cliff. Fate. Reunited at last.
What have you been up to?
I've been tracking you down. It was easy enough with all the stories you left in your wake. I just arrived here, only to see this girl collapse in front of my eyes. We need to get her to a doctor, quick.
Is it that bad?
I'm afraid so.
Flowers? Amina!
What?
What is she doing here?
How should I know? We gotta get her help!
Take her to the inn, and I'll go summon the doctor.
Please, hurry!
She is stable at the moment, but her condition is still serious. For now, just make sure she gets plenty of rest.
Damn! Why'd she have to go and pull a thing like this?
Hey, keep it cool. You'll wake her up.
But...
I said relax. Do you think you beating up the walls will somehow help her get better?
The disease is in her lungs. If the eagle were operational, I think we could heal her.
Are you sure, Mirage?
It may be a small ship, but its medical facilities are better than anything on this rock.
Unfortunately, the impact destroyed most of the equipment, and the eagle's been heavily guarded ever since you two were taken away. The door's locked, so the soldiers can't get in, but unless we deal with them, neither can we.
That's the thing, isn't it? If we started raising a ruckus in the middle of their royal city, you could bet the Dragon Brigade will be on us in no time. And I don't think that Albel guy will take too kindly to us either.
But Amina, she's running out of time.
I know, but what can we do?
I'm sorry. We are running out of time ourselves. Her Majesty has summoned both of you.
Is something wrong?
You'll hear all the details inside the castle. It looks like Eriglyph's invasion has begun. Their troops are already approaching Arius. Not only that, we have information that indicates this time all 3 of Eriglyph's brigades are taking part in the battle.
Oh, man.
I think they are going to try and wipe us out before we can complete the Thunder Arrow. Duke Vox is commanding them.
So they're trying to end it all in a single blow.
It looks like that. At any rate, Dion will head to Arius with every completed weapon at our disposal. I don't know how much he'll be able to accomplish.
Dion?
Amina, you have to stay in bed.
Fate?
Don't worry about that. Why did you push yourself so hard?
Because my friend, an old man I know, told me I could find him here in Aquios.
He's here?
Yes. The man said he works in the Royal Research Facility.
You did say that your friend is an engineer, but are you really sure he's in the lab?
I don't know, but when I heard, I just had to come.
And so you came all this way by yourself?
The Royal Research Facility. Does that ring a bell?
There's only one research lab in Aquios. Lady Elena's Runological Weapon Research Facility.
Really? If that's the case, I may have already met him. Amina, what's your friend's name?
His name is Dion.
What? Dion's your long-lost friend?
Do you know him? That means Dion. He's really here. I'm going to see him.
No, wait. You're sick. You have to stay here.
But...
Amina, you can't move in the state you're in. Look, I'll bring Dion here to see you.
Fate.
Amina, listen to me. I don't want you running around and collapsing again.
Okay.
Mirage, can you please stay by her side?
Yes. Leave her to me.
Dion is still in the research lab?
Yes, he is. He's still preparing the runological weapons they're going to take to Arius.
I'll be right back.
Alright, let's go get Loverboy. Dion. It's like, hello? Hello? What holds you here? True love. You hear that? What more noble cause could there be? True love. No. He didn't say true love. He said to blade. And we all know to blade means to gamble. He probably died over 20 bucks or whatever the fuck the dialogue was. I forgot. Princess Bride is what I'm quoting, by the way. Good movie. What more noble cause can there be? Dion! Dion, your girlfriend? Wait, is that her? There she is.
Right. Keep working. I want you to take the completed runological weapons to Arius by wagon. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Dion!
We received the copper. Thank you very much.
Dion,
I've heard about what Eriglyph is doing. It's unfortunate that we won't have time to use the copper that you worked so hard to get for us. But there's no time for regrets. I have to take all of the usable runological weapons to Arius.
No! Who cares about that now? It's not that!
Huh? What do you mean, who cares about that?
Dion, do you remember someone named Amina?
Amina? How do you know that name? Did someone tell you? How embarrassing.
So you do know her?
Amina was the name of a childhood friend of mine. I haven't seen her in years. My, that brings back the memories. I wonder how she's doing.
So it is you. Come with me a minute.
Wait a second, what's going on? I can't leave my work now. How do you know about her anyway?
Your childhood friend Amina is here in Aquios. She came to see you.
What? No. She lost her folks in the war and went to live with relatives in Eriglyph. How could... She can't be in Aquios.
I'm telling the truth. Please. I know you're really busy, but please come.
Okay, where is she?
She's at the inn. Will you see her?
Of course I will. I've missed her.
Let's go.
Sorry about that. I said it's a better love story than Twilight. Let's get him to the end. Almost.
This is the room. Amina...
What is it? Let's go in.
I have to tell you something first.
What?
She's suffering from a serious disease. That's why she couldn't go see you.
What? Amina's sick. She was never the most energetic girl, but...
You are her only strength now. The thought of seeing you again is all that keeps her going. I don't know if it's my place to say this, but please, take care of her.
I understand. She means a lot to me too. right, Amina. It's me. It's Dion. Oh, you look so thin.
I'm so happy. Dion, my dear. I missed you so much. I've been working on my wishing charm every day. Every single day.
Don't cry. It's all right now. I'm here.
That hits me right in the feels, man.
All right, give me the dirt. Where do we stand on the battlefront?
I'll be honest with you. It's pretty bad. The enemy forces have already swept past Kurlsaw, and they have established a front by the national border close to Arius. I also have reports that indicate that this is the largest force they've ever fielded.
That's not good. The enemy's serious this time. Vox is spearheading the attack, right? And all 3 Eriglyph brigades are participating?
Yes, but apparently Albel the Wicked is not participating in this operation.
Is that so?
The reports indicate as much. There is a possibility that the events at the Becquerel mines are somehow related.
Ah, makes sense. Well, whatever. We'll take on whoever they throw at us.
I'm sorry. I didn't bring you two all this way to help fight our war.
Now you tell me. Don't worry. Being here was our decision.
I appreciate you saying that, and I know our leadership is counting on you, whether they come out and say it or not. Have no doubt, you will be a vital part of our defense.
Well, it's not like I could just let things go their merry way now. In for a penny, in for a pound, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You weren't listening, were you? What's on your mind?
It's just, watching Dion and Amina, I couldn't help but remember Sophia. I wonder what she's doing right now. And then there's my dad. I just hope everyone's safe.
It's not really my place to say this, but I'm truly sorry. Sorry for keeping you here so long. I know you want to go help your father.
Don't worry about that. It's not like I have a way to get to him now anyway. It was just bothering me.
I said this before, but worrying won't help. You have to focus. Do what you can now.
You're right. All I can do is help this country and figure out how we're going to survive this.
That's right.
So, what do you want me to do? I can fight if you want me to.
Ah, yes. What do you want her to do? She's a great fighter, like I told you before.
I think I'd like her to stay with Amina.
I guess you're right. No sense getting her involved now. Mirage, you okay with that?
Fine.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Are you ready?
Yes. And we've no time to spare. I'm looking forward to having time to chat with Amina once the war's done.
That's right. Another good reason to win this war.
Yes, we'll win this one. I promised Amina we would.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Dion, hurry up and finish your preparations. We'll go on ahead to Arius.
Okay.
Alright, let's start the battle between Aqueous Aqueous and Eriglyph. Of course, they're gonna put us at the front lines. What else is new, right? Jesus. Just crashed right into that one. Yeah, that whole Dion and Amina shit brings tears to my eyes. Definitely a better love story than Twilight. Everything is in the damn way. I don't know what's going on Minecraft, but I saw you guys were suddenly like, no, we were so close. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Okay. Something happened. She died to a wither skeleton. But what was she so close? So close to killing him or something?
Ah, Lady Nell. Commander Claire and the others are waiting for you at headquarters. Please hurry.
This is my other baby, Gizmo. He likes to be held. He's a good baby. Though he sheds like crazy. He's like, what are you doing? Alright, you can go. I'll put you back. Sorry to bother you. Yeah. That's it. He sheds. He sheds everywhere. Yep, that's Gizmo. So there's my two cats, Cosmo and Gizmo. Yeah, he's a good cat. He's my youngest one. He's the one whose growth is stunted. I found him in the woods, half starved as a kitten. He had every problem under the sun. Fleas, ear mites, ticks, worms, starved. I think he even had a limp on his leg. I took him to the vet. It was like 2 months of just recovering. And even though he's healthy now, his growth has been stunted. He's always going to be a smaller cat compared to his brother. His brother's fucking huge compared to him.
Nell Zelfer reporting, ma'am.
Sit down. Although the enemy has superiority in numbers, we can fight them from a distance with runological weapons. We'll use runology to deal with the Dragon Brigade too. If we fought them head-on, we'd be playing right into Eriglyph's hands. We must maintain our distance and avoid close combat at all costs. The operation begins at the break of dawn tomorrow. I want all units ready.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Dismissed. Nell, I have a separate task for you to carry out, apart from the main force. I want you to break through enemy lines and destroy Eriglyph's command center.
Vox?
That's right. Fate? Cliff? I'd also like to request your assistance if I may.
Of course. That's why we're here.
Sure.
I never meant for you to become so involved in this, but...
We have to involve them. They're a bigger asset in combat than anyone else in my outfit.
Please don't worry about it. I have my own reasons for wanting to fight. I want to end this war as soon as possible.
Right.
Okay, thank you. Both of you. Fate, Cliff, please assist Nell in her operation.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
There's still some time before you need to leave. Please make preparations. Check your equipment and rest if you must. It's all up to you now.
Leave it to me.
I'm counting on you.
Let's see, I definitely need to rest, so let's rest real quick. Alright. Oh, I gotta buy my nephew and niece's gifts off Amazon. I keep forgetting to do that. Christmas is right around the corner. I'll do that after the stream ends. Buy their Christmas gifts. Save first, because I fucked this up. Well, you gonna go to bed now? Yes, I am. I think I'll go to bed early in preparation for tomorrow. I suppose there's nothing else I can do now anyway. That's probably a good idea. The last thing I want to see is us losing because you didn't get enough sleep. They're doing book gifts at Ciara's school, and I let her choose the book. It's supposed to be girl to girl. She picked Dr. Seuss ABC. I mean, gender neutral, I suppose. Yeah, Dr. Seuss is a good one. Yeah, with Chance is old enough. He's in high school now, so I just ask him. I'm like, Chance, what do you want? I can give you money. I can buy you a certain game. I can get you this. What do you want? And he'll tell me, and so I'll just get that for him. But my nephew and niece, on my other sister, are only like 4 and 7, so they still believe in Santa and stuff. So I just have April tell me what to buy them on Amazon. I buy it, I get it wrapped, etc. But when my niece turns 9, or 9 or 10, I'm gonna buy her a laptop, a good laptop. All right, I'm ready. Don't take too long though, Asia. There's a good part coming up. You don't want to miss it. It's actually the whole part I've been looking forward to getting to today. Oh, god damn it. I try to be a good uncle. It's easy. You get to do all the fun stuff and none of the bad stuff. I only ever had to change one diaper watching my nephew and niece. Just one diaper. That was not fun.
Are the preparations complete? What we do here will determine victory or defeat. If we do not defend this position, they'll take the royal city in one fell swoop. We must stop them here. Let's do it. All units, move out!
Yeah, I'm not fond of diaper changing, that's for damn sure. But I think I got through it okay. Oh god, that was close. Knights. Dragons. Most guys don't like the part. Yeah, I definitely didn't.
You're the ones I've been hearing about. The ones who defeated Albel.
So what if we are?
Fox, you die here, now!
You've got a lot of guts, but we'll bury you just the same. Leave these scum to me, men!
Let's go!
Looks like we got a tough fight ahead of us.
We can take him out. Come off me. Yeah. Fox isn't that hard. I need to heal.
Healing!
Oh god, come off me! Got him.
Death awaits the overcome.
Stronger already.
Remember
man
that.
You put up a nice fight, but I wouldn't have it any other way. What is that?
The Dragon Brigade? No, that's...
It's them.
It's the Vendini spaceships. They finally got here.
What is that? Something from Greeton?
No, that's the Vendini.
Vendini?
What are they doing all the way out here? Planning on conquering this world?
Hey, we better get out of here. I know what they're after.
What do you mean?
Actually,
Can't wait. We need to get back to headquarters. Staying here is not a good idea.
Okay.
What is that?
Dion, sir, the weapon is loaded.
Great. Wait until you hear the word.
Yes, sir.
I'll come in.
Definitely disappointed
Dion, sir.
that the music is louder than the dialogue.
Yes, fire! Begin the attack!
They're no match for a spaceship. Yeah, they're getting destroyed by the spaceship. But I don't understand what you mean. I went to go change and completely forgot he's a boy. You mean like it's different for changing a boy versus changing a girl? Because if so, I didn't know that. Or you just forgot that there'd be a penis there. I don't know what you mean.
Dion! Retreat! Retreat!
Leave the runological weapons where they are! Save your own lives!
Dion, sir!
Now I got you.
No! Stop! Stop! Please!
Yo, snap out of it! Run, you'll be captured!
What are you talking about? Wait, they're not after me, are they? Was that why they attacked Haida? Was that my fault?
Calm down, Fate. I can
No,
explain.
I see now. It is all because of me. Everything! That's why Haida was attacked. That's why the Hellra was attacked. And now Elikor too. It's all my fault!
I said calm down. Listen to me.
What do they want me for? Why do they want me enough to kill so many innocent people? Who the hell am I?
He just destroyed the battleship.
Lady Nell.
How is Dion doing?
Not well.
I see. Oh, you're awake. What a relief. I thought you might not ever wake up again.
Where am I?
Castle Aquaria. We're back. It looks like the Ariglyph soldiers went back home too. Now's not the time for war.
And the Vendini?
Don't worry about them. How are you feeling?
I'm all... I'm aching all over. And Dion? Is Dion okay?
He's been seriously injured. He's still breathing, but it doesn't look good.
Oh no. I promised Amina I'd make sure he got home safely.
Wait, you should stay in bed.
She's right. You're not in such great shape yourself, you know.
I'm more worried about Dion right now. Where is he?
He's in a private room across from the fabrication room.
That part's cool. One guy just destroys that ship. Obliterates it.
Dion!
I'm sorry, but you'll have to keep your voice down. He just fell asleep.
I'm sorry. How is he, Doctor?
Well, he's stabilized a little bit, but he's still in grave danger. Whatever attacked him, it injured him so greatly that healing is almost impossible. We don't have the tools to help him.
No. Dion, hang in there. I'm bringing Amina to see you.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
Mirage, how is Amina?
Her condition is not good. She really strained herself coming all this way.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
Yes. Amina?
Fate, if you're here, that must mean the war is over. That's good news.
Don't overexert yourself.
Amina, it's Dion. He...
What?
Come with me. Dion's here, in the castle.
That's impossible. The doctor ordered us not to move her. It's too dangerous.
Please, it's important.
All right. I understand.
Thank you.
Dion.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep promise. Lady Nell, please, that box.
This?
He also had wishing charm.
To end this war, so I could see you in Herrycliff again.
I know. Please, you must rest.
I couldn't end the war, but I saw you again. It's all I ever wished for.
Dion, that was my wish too.
I'm glad I saw you again.
Me too.
Me.
No, this can't be happening. Dion! Doctor! No! After all this time! You had your whole lives ahead of you! Amina, I failed you. This is all my fault! Amina? Amina! No. No! It's all my fault. This never would have happened if I hadn't come here.
No, it's not your fault, Fate.
Isn't it though? The Vendini came here for me! Who am I? Why do the Vendini want me so badly? Look! I know you know something!
I have no idea what you're talking about. But those things, the Vendini, what are they?
All right, you guys are part of this now anyway. Those guys, the Vendini, We've got trouble! Another one of those weapons has appeared in the sky!
What?
Damn!
Is this too an arrow of Atlas?
Your Majesty, why are you still here? Please, you've got to get to a safe place right away.
Lately, it seems that hiding does not help. Is anywhere truly safe now? You know what that thing is, do you not? Is it a weapon from Cretan?
No, it's not.
Then what is it? What is a Vendini?
The Vendini are after me. If they catch me, they'll leave. I'll explain, Your Majesty. The Vendini are...
Hey, come here a second. Damn, what now?
I'll give myself up. Then they'll leave.
Fate, no.
That's enough of that. You say that again and I swear I'll smack you one.
Cliff, calm down. Anger won't solve anything. But he's right, Fate.
Then what should we do? This country's military doesn't stand a chance against the Vendini ships. Hey, but you chased away the Vendini ship before. Why not do it again?
Huh? It's as I thought.
You don't remember a thing, do you?
What are you talking about?
Wait! Another one's coming!
Cliff!
Yup, it's them. Finally.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, took you long enough.
Sorry.
The plot is really good. I really enjoyed this game.
Yeah, well, hey, is it even safe to transport to a place like this?
I scanned the situation before coming in, so I had a good idea what to expect. At least now that this planet's part of this mess, we don't have to hide anything anymore.
True enough, but I bet you that Mr. Super Square Champion of the UP3 would disagree with you.
Ha ha, very funny. Who's that girl?
Yeah, sorry. I'm slacking in my introduction. This here's the leader of Quark, Maria.
What?
I'm Maria Trador, but please call me Maria.
Nice to meet you.
I know who you are. Fate Line God, the only son of the Universal Authority on Symbological Genetics, Professor Robert Line God. Born on Earth, currently 19 years of age.
Thank you.
Favorite sport? Basketball. Position? Point guard. Your favorite food is?
Hang on just a second. How do you know so much about me?
I did some research.
Is somebody going to explain this? What's going on? Who is she? How did she just appear here? So I take it you're not all from Greeton after all. Come on, answer me. No more concealing the truth.
The primitives are getting upset.
That is enough, Lady Nell.
But Your Majesty!
I said that is enough.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I know not who you are, but it is certain that you are one of their acquaintances. I would hear an explanation of you now, one that makes sense to my ears.
Please forgive my rudeness, Your Majesty, but would it be all right if we talked among ourselves first? We have a lot of catching up to do. I will explain all of the details and how the facts are connected afterwards. That I promise.
So be it. Show them to the conference room.
Yes, Your Majesty.
How do you explain to people that primitive about
Miss Trador?
other worlds? You know, that's a concept that I think they would find very hard to believe.
Please, just Maria's fine. If I may call you Fate.
Oh, all right then. Maria, please tell me what happened. Why did the Vendini capture my dad? Why are they after me? What is it about me that they're so interested in?
Relax. There's no need to rush things, and there's much to explain. But first, his powers manifested, didn't they?
They did, just once. He was stronger than expected. Particularly, his destructive capabilities are far beyond yours.
And his memory?
Nah, the whole thing was completely wiped from his mind.
I see.
What in the world are you guys talking about?
Just a moment. First, I have some new information. It's not exactly good news. You know that your father, Professor Leingod, was captured by the Vendini, right?
Yes.
We have learned, after investigating the situation, that your friend Sophia was captured as well.
What?
They grabbed her after the two of you escaped from the Hellera.
They got Sophia? No! But what do the Vendini want with them?
You really have no idea, do you?
So tell me what's going on.
I hate when people say shit like that.
Fine. Your father took it upon himself to carry out forbidden research.
Forbidden research?
That's right. He researched and designed a genetically modified living weapon, forbidden by the laws of the Pan-Galactic Federation.
My father? I can't believe it.
Of course he didn't talk about it. Other than those involved, only the top levels of the Federation government knew anything.
Then how come you know about it?
I was one of his guinea pigs.
What?
I'll never forgive them.
My dad? I can't believe this. Living weapons? You? A guinea pig? You just look like an ordinary girl.
Exactly. Watch this.
What? What was that?
This is the power I received from the symbological genetic modifications that Professor Leingod and his lab performed on me. I possess the ability to manipulate the structure of matter. So, still think I'm an ordinary girl?
But why would my father do such a thing?
And not just to me.
What?
I wasn't the only one they modified. Another came before me. I was the second subject.
What are you saying?
The first subject was you.
Me? The first subject? What are you talking about? My dad would never do something like that to me.
I can understand if you don't believe me. Your power hasn't fully awakened yet. But if I'm not telling the truth, can you explain one thing for me? Who knocked that Vendini battleship out of the sky? Why are the Vendini so relentless in going after you, and everyone else related to the Line Gods? Everyone who was there knows the answers to these questions.
I'm gonna punch that piano player.
Well, I know you don't want to admit it, but there's only one truth. I'm going to steal the professor and everyone else back from the Vendini and ask him why he did what he did. But to do this, I need your help, Fate. I can't do it alone.
Me? A weapon? She's gotta be crazy.
I wouldn't expect you to object to saving your father and Sophia. I know how important they are to you.
Of course I want to rescue them. They mean everything to me.
Like, I don't mind the, like, you know, ding, dun, 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 dun. It's all nice. Then that dude's like, dun, 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 dun. It's like, stop! All right, move on to the next notes, please. God damn, I'm gonna throat punch you, man.
All right, I'll help you.
All right. Now that we're decided,
I already got a tooth drilling into my head. I don't need a piano there with it.
Nell!
it doesn't matter if she heard us.
So how are we getting off this rock?
I made arrangements. I came in a small ship to avoid the Vendini. The Diplo will be arriving later. Everything else is up to Marietta's skills.
Your preparations are thorough as always.
Yes, well, we still have a lot of problems to deal with.
That's right. Even if your ship can make it, how do we know the Vendini won't interfere?
Right. Entering orbit, transporting, and warping out will take a total of 5 minutes.
Even our flagship will have trouble withstanding 5 minutes of concentrated fire from the Vendini.
Exactly. The ideal solution would be to create some diversion from the ground as well. But with the technology available on this planet, that will be difficult. Still, we must think of something.
If only Fate could control his power.
Even I can't completely control my power. Either way, we need a sure thing if we're going to pull this off. Mirage, what's the strongest and most effective weapon on this planet? I'm not saying we need to use it to break through the Vendini's shield. All we need to do is buy some time while they reevaluate our military capabilities.
Our best option is Aquaria's runological weapons.
Hey, what about Dion's weapon?
You mean the Thunder Arrow?
That's the one.
I don't know how much damage it could do to the Vendini battleship, but as far as I know, it's the most powerful weapon on this planet.
All right. Then let's start making preparations immediately.
The thing is, it's still under development. It's not ready for actual combat.
How's it going, EDKT7? I gotta be honest, it has been a while because I don't remember you.
And I doubt its range is long enough to reach the Vendini ship. In any case, the weapon belongs to Aquaria. We can't just use it as we please.
Oh, okay, it's Eric. From Kalish's stream, right? I gotcha.
The Vendini. You mean the ones from before?
That's right.
They're coming back?
There's no doubt of that.
And you need our Thunder Arrow to fight them.
That's about the size of it.
All right. I'll talk to the Queen about it.
Huh? Are you sure?
Honestly, I don't really understand the situation. One thing I do know, if that celestial ship comes
Thanks for
back
following,
again,
Eric.
it
I
will
appreciate
cause
it.
another catastrophe. And I believe that the two of you are worthy of my trust.
Thank you.
Regardless, we did promise the Queen that we'd explain the situation to her.
I don't think she'll be as easy to convince.
Definitely on a dialogue-heavy part right now.
Your Majesty, they said they would explain the situation.
Yeah.
Very well.
But I'll be ending this stream before the dungeon. But you're right, there is a heavy dungeon after this.
You say you're from another world. You ask us to believe this. Nonsense. Stop wasting Her Majesty's time.
Silence, Lascelles.
Your Majesty.
I understand your surprise, but what we speak is the truth.
This is quite sudden, not to mention quite difficult to believe. However, recent events in our country leave me with no choice but to believe.
Yeah, the boss, the little flying kid on the broomstick, that kid beats my ass the first time I run into him.
Your Majesty, these people can be trusted. I believe they are telling the truth.
And you say this new enemy will return again? Why would that be?
I think that I am their objective.
So, you are the cause of this entire affair?
I don't want to believe it myself, but yes.
Then all we have to do is hand you over to them. Then they will go home, no?
Lascelles, you are to remain silent.
Your Majesty.
Can we fight these Vendini with our thunder arrow?
I can't be sure, but I believe so. The thunder arrow would divert the Vendini long enough for us to leave the planet and fix this situation.
For the sake of our country, it might indeed be best to simply hand you over to them. However, you are our guest. It would not be proper for us to abandon you now.
Your Majesty, you mean...
Yes. We shall let you use the thunder arrow.
Your Majesty, thank you very much.
We are grateful, Your Majesty.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do about the range problem? It's not much good to us if we can't reach them.
Yeah, I know.
We've got a problem!
Have a good night, Asia. Thanks for stopping in.
Watch your tone. You are in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen.
Someone has infiltrated Kadan.
What?
Who?
It was one of those celestial ships, Your Majesty. They landed right next to the shrine. We believe they're headed for the sacred orb.
The sacred orb?
They wear a strange kind of armor and are equipped with weapons that emit glowing beams of light. The runologists have them stopped for the moment, but they can't do anything against those weapons. At this rate, they'll be at the sacred orb in no time.
Glowing weapons. Those would be disruptor rifles. They must be remnants of the Vendini fleet.
If that's the case, why are they going after the orb instead of us?
What's Kadan and what's the sacred orb?
Kadan is the holy land of our church. It's where the sacred orb is enshrined, a mysterious sphere that emits the purest light. Holy water flows freely from it. It is said that in the hands of Aquaria's ruler, the orb is capable of all kinds of miracles. The waters of this lake which surround Aquios are also of the sacred orb.
Your Majesty, which way is Kadan?
To the east of Aquios.
I see. Interesting.
What in the world?
What is it?
I'm picking up an energy reading in the location you described that is too technologically advanced for this planet. It's even beyond our ability to identify.
What?
It may be a so-called out-of-place artifact, or OPA. I bet the Vendini detected this sacred orb while they were searching for us.
So you think they're after the sacred orb?
It's the most likely explanation. If you look back at history, anyone who got their hands on OPAs acquired incredible power. It would pretty much go without saying they'd want it.
That's terrible. We can't let them steal our sacred orb. Your Majesty, we must send soldiers immediately.
Yes. Take your unit and make for Kadan at once.
Your Majesty.
Please, wait a moment, Your Majesty.
We are sorry, but we must attend to your business later. Responding to these thieves at Kadan must take precedence.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Aquaria's military could stand up to them with their current equipment.
We are aware of this, but we cannot let them steal the sacred orb.
Look, I'll go to Kadane.
What are you thinking?
It's my fault that Vendini ever came here in the first place. I have to accept responsibility somehow.
Hey, wait a second. You mean we, right? You planning on going there alone?
He's right. Going alone would be suicidal. If you die, then I've come here for nothing. I'm going too.
Thank you.
Very well. Then we shall leave it to you.
Your Majesty, I'll go with them as well.
Yes, please do. As the situation is grave, we give you permission to use the sealed cavern. Show them the way.
The sealed cavern?
Yes, it is a place in which only members of the royal family are allowed, but I'm making an exception. Do not fail us.
Your Majesty.
Alright, that will be for the next stream. So I'm gonna rest, I'm gonna save, and that's gonna be the end of this stream. We're gonna find somebody that we can raid while we're at it here, so let's see if we can multitask. Nope, can't multitask. That sucks. Alright, we're probably gonna raid Lutzelik, Chris, in other words. So let's just get ourselves rested and saved first. So if you've been watching, thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. If you're not following, you should hit the follow button. And the next time I stream this, we'll do the next dungeon or two. Not sure how much of it I'll play. Let's see. Sleep. Let's get ready to raid here. It was a good session though. I got in 2.5 hours worth. Yeah, I was thinking it was the dragon one. I forgot about this one in the middle. Shit. Yeah, I figured that's the one you were talking about too. Yeah, exactly. That one is very much a long dungeon. Alright, we're saved. Alright. Thanks guys. And you all take care. I will see you next time.